Joel Embiid will be an all-star once again. No surprise there. But how about Tyrese Halliburton not only making the all-star game, but he's a starter. And the game's taking place in Indiana this year. Halliburton still nursing a hamstring injury, so the new-look Pacers will have to give it a go without their all-star. And Siakam gets to work early. Pacers up double digits. But here comes the reigning regular season MVP, Joel Embiid. He's a perennial all-star in this league nowadays. Embiid and the Sixers nursing a 5-game win streak. The Pacers put it to the test, though. Obi Toppin with the alley. And then how about Benedict Mathurin? It's little boy day tomorrow. Pacers up 14 in the second. Here comes the other half of that new dynamic duo in Philly, Tyrese Maxey, getting to the money. He on his way to his first all-star game. Buddy Hield has got a response to all the trade rumors. He nails the three. 19-point Indiana lead, third quarter. Siakam using the left. Off the miss, it's Miles Turner putting it in. Indiana putting it on the Sixers. Pascal Siakam, his best game to date in Indiana. He's all pumped up. He goes triple-double. His first triple-double in over a year. 26, 13, and 10 for Siakam as Jalen Smith throws down the alley. Embiid did get over the 30-point threshold. His 22nd game straight doing that. But for the Sixers, they fall big time to the Pacers. Your final in this, 134-122. Indiana takes the victory. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Scary hours have arrived in Miami. Terry Rozier making his Heat debut. The only problem was Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics were the opposing team in Rozier's debut, and the whole squad for Boston had it going on in this one. How about Tatum? A straight line drive. Now, Jaylen Brown, what can Brown do for you? Well, he can nail the top of the key three. And then from there, Kristaps Porzingis asks Miami, may I have this dance? By the way, dancing in Miami is just, there's nothing like that vibe. How about Porzingis? 14 first quarter points. Got the Celtics sitting pretty. Here's a Miami highlight. Rozier nails a three, just 3 of 10 from the field, though, 7 points in his debut. But he does have some help. Jimmy Butler cleaning up the mess that he helped create. Only problem was Miami had more than one mess in this one. It's Brown with the easy steal and the easy throwdown. And then Brown with Rozier in his grill, who cares? 18 points for Jaylen Brown. Celtics got the double-digit lead at the half. Third quarter, Tatum is adding 2-set lead. Tatum led the way for Boston with 26 points. They're up a bunch. But for the Celtics, things go from great to really suspect. Kristaps Porzingis having a great game. It's interrupted by him stepping on the foot of Bam Adebayo. Porzingis had 19 points, but will be forced to watch the rest of this game from the sideline. Good for him, his Celtics brothers had his back. I mean, all the brothers. How about Drew Holiday? And then Al Horford nailing the three. How much of a luxury is it to have this dude just waiting on the bench? Horford easily fitting back in with that Celtic starting rotation. He finds Derek White for three. Boston rolled past Miami. Your final in this one, 143-110. LeBron James named an all-star for the 20th straight time in his legendary career. Anthony Davis gonna be an all-star as well. Lakers taking on AD's hometown team in the Chicago Bulls. First quarter, it's LeBron on the spin, doing things he did 20 years ago On the other end, it's DeMar DeRozan lining it up. And he doesn't do it often, but right there, he nails the three. Lakers, though, really just in their bag in this one. How about this dime from LeBron to Jarrett Vanderbilt? Easy deuce. And then LeBron back in the post, fading away. That looks like another legendary Laker. On the other end, it's Kobe White. Y'all see what I did? Come on, man. Y'all don't be giving... They ain't gonna give me my credit until I'm long and gone. Kobe White putting the moves on LeBron and scoring. Kobe's having a really good year. On the other end, it's Austin Reeves nailing the three, and then Reeves trying to get some more, but realizes he can't. So he finds D'Angelo Russell, who's not missing anything right now. D'Lo nails the three. At this point, the Lakers putting it on the Bulls. They take the 14-point lead. Let's take a break and do it again. Third quarter, same results. LeBron out the post, D'Lo making threes. D'Angelo Russell just gets in his bag in the third, help forcing the steal, and then D'Lo is going to find AD for the throwdown jam. Anthony Davis had 22, 11, and 6. His night could have went longer, but D'Lo's going to end AD and LeBron's night short. LeBron had 25 points, 12 assists, but it really was about D'Angelo Russell. Trey who? D'Lo going crazy from three. May I interest you in 8 of 13 from the three-point line was Russell. This is just a heat check. Oh my goodness. Nobody on that Lakers bench can believe how crazy D'Lo's been playing. Russell had 29 points. He helps the Lakers get a 141-132 win over the Bulls. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets take to MSG for a date against one of the NBA's hottest teams. It's Jalen Brunson and the New York Knickerbockers. New York continues to say, yo, we ready to take that next step out east. How about Dante DiVincenzo with the three? It's a Villanova type of connection you wouldn't understand. Jalen Brunson, the deuce counts plus the foul. Denver already up 15 on the champs. Do the Nuggets have a response? Jokic says, yes, we do. Look at where he puts this ball. Only Aaron Gordon could get it, and AG does just that for the easy throwdown. Josh Hart kind of gets caught up in midair, finds McBride, and how about it? Just beating the shot clock buzzer for three. Jokic and the Nuggets look all out of whack. Rarely do you see this. OG Anunoby with the steal and the easy juice. Scary sighting here for Jokic as Dante DiVincenzo just whacks him in the eye. It was really a dirty type of play, if we're being honest. Jokic would go to the bat for a sec, but he's a trooper. He would continue to play on, but to be honest with you, Jokic did not. This wasn't Denver's night. DiVincenzo takes advantage of the three after he swiped the best player in the world in the eye. Third quarter, it's Brunson getting back in his bag, and it's Birkin. The Knicks are up 24. Anunoby's on another level right now. He's got that battery in his bag. He had 26 points and 6 steals. And if some is good, more is better. How about Randall? Hadn't mentioned him in his highlight. Well, there you go. Playing bully ball against Jokic, who's down to like 1 out right now, right? Nuggets get steamrolled by the Knicks at the guard. 122-84 is your final. Warriors Kings is always a must watch. How about the early shooting of Steph Curry? Man, he was on another level in the first quarter of this one. It's Curry. Not once, not twice, but when your game's so nice, you probably should shoot it thrice. That's the best shooter of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Nailing back-to-back-to-back threes, but the Kings were still up in this one. Could they stay up? Klay Thompson says not for long. Thompson nails the three. But here comes Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox off his pivot. Beautiful looking shot. Harrison Barnes used to play in Golden State, but not no more. Barnes nails a three. He wasn't done either. But first, pay homage where respect is due. How about Steph Curry making it do what it do? Curry, the somehow, some way for his team, he made a play finish. As we close out quarter number 3, guess who it is? It's HB for three. Kings up by 3 as we take to the fourth. In the fourth, off the turnover, it's Kevin Huerter going up top. Malik Monk going down, and the basketball's going with it. Klay Thompson doing all he could to keep the Warriors around. He comes away with the steal and the score. Domantas Sabonis grabs a key offensive board and then finds Barnes for 3. Harrison had a career-high 39. Curry didn't hit his career high, but he did have 33. Fox had himself a game, 29 for De'Aaron. The stars were out as the Kings take the 7-point lead. Under 90 seconds to go, it's Curry finding Jonathan Kuminga up top for the alley. Kuminga also had a career high with 31. He helps cut the Warriors' deficit down to a point. Now Warriors out in front, 22 seconds to go. Nobody guards Sabonis. That was a mistake. Warriors need a bucket down a point in the closing seconds. Kings send 2 at Curry, and that was the right decision. You just didn't believe anybody else on that court could beat you, and it was a great call from Sacramento, who downs Golden State by a point, 134-133.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.